Cek 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 cek. Yuk, selamat malam teman-teman semua. Cek 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 cek. Balik lagi kita di format normal, cuy. Cek 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 cek. Dimana format landscape malam kita teman-teman semua. Cek udah kembali guys. Gua akan cek suara tadi udah format normal, cuy. Sorry, dimana format landscape malam teman-teman semua. Cek udah kembali guys. Gua akan cek suara tadi udah format normal, cuy. Dimana format landscape malam teman-teman semua. Cek udah kembali guys. Gua akan cek suara tadi udah format normal, cuy. Dimana format landscape malam teman-teman semua. Cek udah kembali guys. Gua akan cek suara tadi udah format normal, cuy. Dimana format landscape malam teman-teman semua. Cek udah kembali guys. Gua akan cek suara tadi udah format normal, cuy. Dimana format landscape malam teman-teman. Cek 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 cek. Tes sabar guys. Oh, mana cuy. Oke, kita langsung aja masuk ke gameplay kita. Kali ini kita masih main manual, teman-teman. Let's go guys. Tapi sebelum itu gue akan ini dulu ya. Coba ikut event dulu guys. Gue butuh pemain baru. Mana nih? Oke lah. Ini nggak ngaruh cuy. Ngaruh kah? Nggak ngaruh cuy. Kita profesional aja. Oke, kita lawan Akatsuki. Kita lawan AI guys, AI. Let's go. Nggak ada musik ya, sepi cuy. Oke, let's go. Kita lawan AI dulu cuy. Gue butuh pemain tambahan. Lumayan nanti bisa dapat moduk tuh. Aish. Aris. Aish. Let's go guys. Welcome. Let's go guys. Update flash of time belum update lagi di HP bang. HP-nya sedang bermasalah. Masih baru ini soalnya, baru balik ke tempat stream biasanya, belum explore game-game lain lagi. Rekam Bang Farhan, belum tidur Bang Farhan. Bang, kenapa? Nge-lag kah? Kenapa? Tes. Nge-lag ya guys. Kenapa Bang Farhan? Aduh, jauh kali. Kena cuy. Oke, sampingnya masih di sampingnya. Nice, hampir saja kita kebobolan. Aduh, nggak kena dong, nggak lewat ke sini, anjay. Nice. Manis sekali guys formasinya. kali guys ada yang nonton guys. 0 cuy nanti. Bukan lalu lambat guys pergerakan guys. Berhentian hampir aja kita masukkan coy. Sabar guys, pantas nggak ada suaranya. Cek. Nggak ada suaranya kali kalian. Cek. Dan seterusnya. Tembak. Cek. Sabar guys, takut ngebak guys. Offset aja. Masuk guys. Tes. Masuk ya. Cek. Nggak masuk ya. Suaranya nggak masuk. Anjir, bola 2 gara-gara suara ini. Manis. Error kayaknya YouTube-nya, cuy. Suara game masuk kan ya? Ini apa nih sampai 5 cuy? Modric cuy. Butuh nggak nih kita? Waktunya bisa diganti nggak sih? Ntar dulu guys. Ya kok nggak masuk suaranya cuy sih. Udah aja anjay. Cek. Gue bingung kok suaranya nggak masuk ya di divisi. Di earpod gue guys. Harusnya kan masuk ya. Ini nggak masuk cuy. Padahal detailnya masuk. Ini call and itunya mah bisa guys, audio guys. Error cuy. Bentar guys ya. Bentar guys, error guys, sabar guys. Cek. Aduh, nge-lag lagi. Guys, kita main divisi dulu ya. Gue mau main divisi dulu guys. Let's go, kita divisi 6. Ya, nge-lag cuy. Nah, ini baru masuk cuy. Tapi gambarnya hilang, hitam anjay. Oke guys, kita main malam ya teman-teman. Nah, ini baru nih. Let's go. Gak usah pakai kelamaan lah kita. Aduh, videonya masih nggak ada. Hitam kah video gue juga di kalian? Play. Nah, Francisco Totti di SS. Oke lah, nggak apa-apa lah, kita taruh SS aja guys. Francisco Totti. Oke, 3 sejajar. Nah, ini muncul nih, nggak tahu ya gue pasti klik. Oke, bisa. Oke, welcome teman-teman semua yang nonton ini dan yang nonton replay nanti.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here? Well, we all know... Chance!
Aish, masuk dong.
It's their first effort on goal.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
La Louvière with the corner, there first. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. And Shevchenko!
Sabar, dapat. Aish, nggak dapat dong.
Schlotterbeck.
Ya, 2 kali.
Foden. Looking for options for movement. Hazard receives it in a wide position.
Offside it.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of
Let's go guys,
discipline.
easy guys. Aduh, kena lagi.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Offside,
Too
offside,
much
offside,
traffic.
And the whistle's gone,
offside
presumably
aja.
for offside.
Offside sih.
And it's Cavani. Azar. Azar! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Out towards the flank. Cross flung in. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Bumps him off in and wins back the ball. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although...
It's Azar! And the shot!
Let's go guys.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Header!
Anjay, masuk aja. Kaget cuy.
Great corner, and he did the
Back
rest.
anjay yang
He
gol.
did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oke, jangan kepancing.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vadio. Hazard. And he was quick to react.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? Hazard, a player who needs no introduction.
Indonesia really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Palmer. And it's Hazard. Foden. And he's found... Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Out.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cavani. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Played in by Robertson. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Welcome guys. Aduh, jauhan lagi bola.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hazard. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Towering header!
Heading dia gol terus tuh.
again in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Strong running down that left flank. That is good strength. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Messi. Oscar Mingueza. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Alexander-Arnold. Spread to the right. That's a little off target.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Ødegaard.
Ganti orang.
That signals the end of the first period.
Gol pertama,
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets.
Musuh
Only
dia
one side have
lawan
shown
siapa?
up here,
Ini.
and they're just tearing it up at will.
Señoras y señores,
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second
cualquier
half
persona que
very
parezca
soon.
intoxicada o se comporte de manera inadecuada será expulsada. Muchas gracias.
Let's go, guys.
So let's get the ball rolling. La Louvière not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Ødegaard. Eze. And it's Hazard.
Ya nge-lag coy.
And again they run up against stubborn
Nge-lag
defending.
nge-lag.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Nge-lag
Takes a
anjay,
shot.
anjay.
And there's a goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski! That is a gem! An absolute gem! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
La Louvière still
What is-
making a fight of this.
Nice pas naar belakang.
Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they make of this? La
La
Louvière
cantidad de
needing a change
espectadores
of
de este
fortune here.
partido fue de 44.070.
Van Dijk. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. And here's Lewandowski. Nice interception, well timed. Right, Shevchenko. Van Dijk makes the
Sabar
interception.
guys, sabar guys, sabar guys.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Nggak, coy.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ødegaard. Totti.
Ah, Totti lama banget.
Foden.
Kontrol bolanya.
Cavani. Now it's Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Ødegaard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's looking wide. Spread out to the
Kuning nggak
left.
sih?
The less said about that
full
pass, the
anjay.
better. Lewandowski.
full sih anjir wasitnya.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Azar.
Jauh banget lagi.
Eze. Not the most convincing of
panik tuh dia.
passes. That pass has been well intercepted.
Panik dia guys. Ini kan enggak full anjir
The
tadi.
referee's pulled play
Tadi
back
harusnya
and has
full
booked
anjir.
him for the
Hay un cambio
original
en el campo
offence.
de juego.
Itu tuh enggak full
Número
di play
21.
on.
Número 5. Número
That's a decent
14.
ball. Alexander
Entra
Arnold wants to
número
run onto
11.
this.
Número 22. Número
Messi,
6.
and this is
Cambio.
Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a great position. Palmer, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Lewandowski.
Kocak anjir. Dapat dong.
Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Nice sequence of passes this. And the keeper has done
Mati semua
enough.
kita guys.
Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ayo. Corner kasih.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Foden. Back towards the middle. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good alertness. And it's Cavani. That looks a good ball through. Schlotterbeck. And it's Totti. Camavinga, looking to play him in. And this is Lewandowski. Ronaldinho. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Van
Se
Dijk.
van a jugar 2 minutos de
2 minutes to be added
compensación.
on. Tries to play it through. Great vision.
Good
Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from
Kalah
him.
kita guys.
It's a throw
Gue
in.
udah tahu ya tengahnya gue harus apa. Gue tahu guys tengah gue harus ngapain guys. Gue tahu. Gue butuh satu pemain ini tuh.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot.
Masuk lagi anjir.
Messi. Oh,
Tahu.
that is beautiful. A finish right from the top draw.
Satu cuy.
That really. And that's
Gue butuh satu
that.
pemain ini cuy. Gue butuh satu
Well,
pemain
that
ini.
was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The
Passing kita
winners were
banyak padahal
so good at
175.
times.
Nggak bisa memanfaatkan peluang kita guys. Banyakan passing doang. Gue butuh DMF guys. Gue butuh DMF. Kemudian gue butuh CF udah, CF aman, DMF, CMF, CB, GK, Ter Stegen guys. Kita punya Ter Stegen ya. Gue baru tahu. Premio kah kita mainin? 93. Coba ya gue mainin ini ya. Yang 93 guys. Kanji yang 93 cuy. Kamavinga. SD gue cadangin SD dulu ya. Olmo kah? Gua akan coba gini dan kita main cuy. True ball. Let's go. Oke, agak jauh ya. Kalau Tuti udah bener di belakang ya. Kita taruh SS 9 S192 100 PF SS 98 udah paling bener di depan cuy, di striker depan. Welcome guys, selamat pagi, thank you sudah join live stream. Welcome guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dembele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Takes a shot!
Well,
now it's a race for the ball.
Kalau kita ngarahin, gue lupa masih pakai manual kita cuy.
Caceres.
Dia harus diarahin dengan benar.
That pass isn't the best. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Totti. And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's in on goal. Rafael Leao! Goal! Inter!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
La Louvière are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dani Olmo, now it's Lewandowski. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. It's Salah! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And he's being shifted off it. Saliba.
Inter definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim. Mbappe! And no mistake. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do. And
Chance!
Let's go, guys.
Good finish. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one
this.
for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Azar!
Go, guys, go, guys.
La Louvière with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Jeremy Pino. And this is Totti. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kenapa gue passing?
Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh,
Offside that time.
Offside anjay.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That could... Can he finish? And a neat finish.
Kesalahan cuy.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Totti. Oh, red, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Caceres has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is out of play.
Guys. Oh, dua anjay.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Can he get it through? Neymar. And it's Hernandez.
Habis coy.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! That's another chance!
Perfect lagi, anjay, dari belakang deh.
Cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to... And that is all they have time for. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling. 45 minutes to change their fate. stood up well to him there. Hazard. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Rafael Leao. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernandez makes the interception. And it's Dembele. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up, and he shoots! He hits the net! They are playing them off the park! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, and the shots! And they can clear it away. Now there's a fine ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now...
Kayaknya diomelin sama maknya guys. Masih malam. Udah malam masih main game. Diomelin guys sama orang tuanya itu. Masih udah malam masih main game. Gue akan pertahankan ini, cuma gue akan ganti. Ini deh Septian deh, gue mainin deh. Gue penasaran cuy. Oke guys, let's go guys. Saatnya kita tunjukkan permainan kita teman-teman. Walaupun kita nggak pakai smart assist, walaupun kita manual, kita bisa mengalahkan mereka guys. Aduh, turun lagi. DMF. Nggak ada yang bisa di DMF sih. Bulu kecil. Gue mainin CMF aja deh berarti. Kok begini coba ya. Nah guys, kita taruh di DMF aja guys. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We're up and running then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Aish, kejauhan.
That has been knocked clear. Well, there's a probing ball. Now he's got space here, and he cuts out the supply. Not the most convincing of passes. Van Dijk. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Camavinga. This is a promising build-up. And it's Pino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Salah dia, salah langkah.
La Louvière are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Right, Shevchenko. Pino. Oh, super ball. And a chance!
Let's go, guys.
Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile
Kita
there.
pakai manual guys, nggak pakai smart assist
Barcelona
guys.
with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without
Pas smart
hesitation.
assist guys.
And now a sudden chance
Let's
to
go, habis
counter.
mereka.
And he's got
Aduh,
away from
ngapain
him.
gue passing ya?
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice
Ngapain gue
interception,
passing
well
guys,
timed.
guys.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Cuy.
Messi
harus gue
is
passing?
sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji. La Louvière, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Oke, sabar.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the...
Shevchenko! Boom, header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Pino, who's set up one goal so far. That's put play to the danger. La Louvière have it back and can go again. 15 minutes till half-time.
Aduh, mantap dong.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Let's do
Standard
this.
practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Schlotterbeck. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Jakobs gets it away.
Kotor back kita jauh lagi.
Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo. Very nicely done. And this is... He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the way he set himself up was just
salah
so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Salah passing, guys.
Now this could be a chance. And this is Shevchenko. Now Mbappe! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Mbappe certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Messi picks it up out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dani Olmo. Cash.
Not lagi cuy.
No joy this time. We are into overtime. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. The move. And that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Kesalahannya
So
menit
all
akhir
square
nih,
at
sayang
half-time,
banget cuy.
each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Oke, kita masuk ke babak kedua, guys.
The second half then, just getting going.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5,
Dani Olmo.
el dorsal 6.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that is not the best ball. And he
Yeah,
offers
right,
an
yeah.
apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. La Louvière are looking to go forward now.
Mana lagi? Counter tuh.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured.
Jauh banget cuy passingnya.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Jeremy Pino. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dani Olmo. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified.
Aduh, jauhan.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great
La
deal of the
asistencia a este
ball.
partido,
La Louvière can't breathe again.
197.559
Just.
espectadores.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Dapat anjir.
And it's come back out to him.
Gue bilang dapat cuy.
Oh,
Lu pasangnya gimana sih? Gue buru-buru sih,
And the
buru-buru.
comeback is complete.
Dia comeback is
Some
complete.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Decent chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Marcó en el
That
minuto
really is
66.
quite fabulous.
El dorsal
All his own
5.
doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Mbappe. La Louvière, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. This might... And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
La Louvière have the chance to go the other way. And it's Eze. La Louvière have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And claimed it back swiftly.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That's an excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. And this is Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
La Louvière cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's quick to get rid.
La Louvière really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now he's running away. That has not gone well. They're up to 5 corners now. Punched away. Just 5 minutes left.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking to play it in, and Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Yilmaz. Now it's Totti. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. And this is Messi, and he's running through. Can he finish?
Habis guys. Buang peluang kita cuy.
That's that, the end. La Louvière illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
4 poin, 5 poin lagi guys. Ayo guys. Bisa guys, 5 poin guys. Naga. Welcome teman-teman. Boleh bantu subscribe guys kalau belum subscribe. Boleh bantu share ke teman kalian juga. Wah, ada Ronaldo dia cuy. Lama guys.
The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback,
Ya,
he'd be
Malek
pretty
guys.
close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't...
Shot,
Malek
surely!
guys, guys.
Goal!
Well, once more, it's him,
Yaelah,
and we can't be
kelamaan anjay.
surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lihat anjay.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Enak banget Malek anjay.
So, a breakthrough already. Kvaratskhelia finding himself in space. Can he finish?
Malek guys.
Azar. Timber. Palmer. And he's in on goal. Now it's Totti. Oh, this looks sharp. And he is deftly away. Kvaratskhelia!
Malek
He's got a
bang.
goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
La Louvière are looking to break at pace. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Camavinga looking to receive it in space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Serginho. He's on it, can he get away? Pinches it off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Olmo. Nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. And he can thump it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to pass it through. Messi carries the ball down the right. Messi! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Hazard. An uncompromising challenge. La Louvière with the corner, there first. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. And the shot! And that's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
La Louvière gets his head on it! And it's come
Offset
back
lagi
out to him.
anjay.
Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Atalanta go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! It's loose now. Oh, and he's following up!
Kipernya bengong anjay di rumah.
Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Atalanta visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So could they be onto something here? Messi. And Berbatov knocks it into space. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Jackson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. And they can counter here.
Jauhan cuy.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Kvaratskhelia. Always goal side. Atalanta have a free kick.
Terakhir udah habis juga menurutnya.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, smart save. He had plenty. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Hello attendees,
go, guys.
this
Kita
is
full
a
attack,
lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Azar. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bastoni clears without hesitation. And here's the chance to counter. Dani Olmo. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance.
But there's the header! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Dogged
dogged defence on the other. Palmer, looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Oh, terrible piece.
Baik
And a
banget
shot!
anjay.
And no mistake. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Pressure, what
Saweria
pressure?
dikit.
He feels none of it.
Berbatov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Coming on the field is
So now the difference is 3. Timber. Can he get it through? Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And he shoots! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Schlotterbeck gets his final warning. Oh,
Masuk
special!
aja,
That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Atalanta are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia. He's free. He has got... Shoots! And a neat finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter...
Messi! Oh, good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That's it. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential.
Messi! Wonderful,
Lagi anjir.
wonderful Lionel Messi. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Another one. This must be his Messi! Oh, the ball's... And another try! Palmer.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Space for him to turn and look. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Oh, easy pickings there. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he did so well to reach that.
Dibantai bocil.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Messi picks it up out wide. And this is Totti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kamavinga. Kvaratskhelia. Serginho gets into a good position. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer. And we're done. La Louvière cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Welcome guys, boleh bantu subscribe guys buat yang belum subscribe teman-teman. Gue lagi ngejar 300 subscriber guys. 2 lagi teman-teman. 2 subscriber lagi guys. 2 subscriber lagi 300 guys. Ayo guys, boleh bantu subscribe guys. Boleh bantu subscribe guys, 2 subscriber lagi 300 guys. Thank you. Cek.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. So off we go then. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
And this is Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp, looking for options for movement, and it's played in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Juve driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Odegaard knocks it into space, and he cuts out the supply. McAllister looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now this could be a chance. Delivers the ball. Getting up there! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Trippier. That's going across goal. Oh, that was vital. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he plays one through. And he's straight offside. Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They are purring, truly purring. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And yes, it's him again. Birmingham Legion are doing shapes to shoot. Relentless, just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Gak bisa di skip lagi.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrived.
Oh, he's been caught, shot a goal!
Kocak anjay
And it's
backnya.
in. A quite incredible spell. They are
Dengan
flying.
3 back anjay.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Birmingham Legion are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that has put paid to that. Yilmaz.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Birmingham have turned up with a human blockade. This is...
And Hullet! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Birmingham Legion with the corner, their first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well read, and the danger is averted. La Louvière are looking to go forward now. Schlotterbeck spots it. That could
Baik
that
banget
is
anjay
Schlotterbeck!
Schlotterbeck.
And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Birmingham Legion are at the peak of their power. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Right, Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Gabriel gets a foot in here. It's a searching pass. That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Eze. Nicked it back promptly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot.
Oh, shooting chance! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Goes for a shot! And that's
Bantai,
a
anjay.
tidy finish.
Gue nafsu banget cuy
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
berantakan anjay semua ininya.
It's a mass
Rencananya.
exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. Batistuta. And he was alert to it. Goes long and straight. He's having a hit! And
Semangat aku
the
support
whistle
kamu
goes
terus.
for
Thank you Bang
half-time.
Nugroho. Belum tidur
Who would
Bang.
have seen this? By any yardstick, it is
Pusing,
pretty
Bang.
much
Kalah terus, Bang.
ideal for them.
7-0 lagi.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Thank you Bang.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, he's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the
Kena lagi.
goalkeeper.
Strong running down that left flank. Wriggles his way through, and it's Albert Ferrer. There's the delivery. Shot, surely!
Boleh bang. Enggak juga sih. Cuma pakai manual, nggak pakai smart assist bang Nugroho. Nggak pakai smart assist bang.
Third corner of the game.
Lagi belajar nggak pakai smart assist bang.
That is Stuta! And that's wide. Schlotterbeck.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, what
Passing,
a
dia nggak
chance!
dipassing ke habis chase.
And no mistake. And the headlines
Dia
continue
dapat
to
terlalu
get
jauh,
darker
nggak bisa langsung
and
Patrick malahan
darker.
anjir.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Totti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played.
Louviere clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Good ball, good take. Nice interception, well timed.
Anjir, giliran gue dibantai kalian pada
So
nonton
the
guys.
fourth quarter of the game.
Gue dari tadi tapi nggak ada yang nonton. Skornya nggak kebobolan banyak, nggak ada yang nonton. Giliran gue dibantai yang nonton 5 orang anjir.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti crosses.
Ya, untung
Público
kena dia.
presente
It's a
na
goal kick.
partida de hoje. 72.306 espectadores.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti has the space to scheme, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. And Batistuta! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Substituição.
How many? Just how many?
Camisa 15. Sai para
This is a
a
promising
entrada do
build-up.
jogador.
Now it's Sarr.
Camisa 17.
Threads one in. Now it's Batistuta. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. They're up to 5 corners now. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Louviere have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. Looking for the far. Oh, good effort. In he goes again. And that's a good finish.
Buat ini 10-0 guys.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Aos 29 minutos
I can
do
see some
segundo
heads
tempo
dropping
pelo
here now,
jogador.
Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substituição em campo.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Camisa
It's not an
9.
especially good pass, that.
Camisa 6.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Batistuta. Chance! And that's in!
Bantai guys, 11-0 guys.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing.
Offside,
A great leap! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And the shots! Corner count is rising. That's 6. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Gue gak bisa pakai 4
Can he
back
get
aja
onto
jadinya.
this?
Gara-gara pakai 3 back tadi.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anjir, giliran gue ke bantai ada yang nonton. Giliran gue biasa-biasa aja, nggak ke bantai, maksudnya walaupun kalah nggak ke bantai. Yang nonton gak ada sih. Guys,
Teremos uma substituição.
luput dulu guys.
Decent chance! And he's missed it.
Giliran gue dibantai kalian pada nonton tuh.
Nicely aimed pass. La Louvière have it back and can go again.
Foram indicados
Tries to play
6
it through.
minutos de acréscimo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kachu! Keeper always had the measure of that. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original
Habis ini
offence.
3 back aja guys.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the
Halo,
cake.
udah buka.
Punched away. Kane going forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, now he can run away with it. Always, and he shoots!
Anjay.
Well
Keeping bola
taken
bagus
goal.
gitu.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Kita formasi 3 back aja cuy. 4 back malah sial anjir, dibantai jauh. Oplak. Bisa gue lebih. 3-2-3-2. Oke. bentar. Sabar guys. Mantap bang, welcome bang Salwan. Dibantai terus bang dari tadi bang. Pakai, gue lagi belajar ini apa? Gak pakai smart assist bang. Dibantai. Welcome bang Salwan. Boleh bantu subscribe bang Salwan. Gue butuh 2 subscriber baru lagi untuk mencapai 300 subscriber. Let's go guys, kita coba pakai gini ya. Tuh dibantai anjir 10-0 13-0. Welcome guys. Wah stres gua. Gue baca chat kalian dari HP guys, jadi kalau agak delay sorry ya. Alat cuy kerupuknya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to
The
today's
stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Oke teman-teman, boleh bantu subscribe please. Gue butuh
Well,
2
the stage is set for a stirring
mencapai 300
showdown here. The
subscriber.
supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Kita pakai 3 back lagi,
There's the
kembali ke
whistle,
formasi
and here
awal.
we go.
Formasi 3 back.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is
Kalau
as
sebelumnya
tactically
3-4-3,
flexible
sekarang kita
as
pakai
Francesco
3-5-2
Totti.
ya.
Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's...
Tries one from range. Saar.
Nge-lag lagi.
That's good running with the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
guys.
determined. It's not taken him long,
Let's go, guys.
and that's going to be a booking. Opts for safety.
Baik kali.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Totti. Can he get it through? Oh, that's superb. Great chance!
Let's go, guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're
Semoga
in.
menang, guys ya.
So the game's first
Kalau pakai 4
significant
back
moment,
tuh, gue
and it's
bingung
come
nandalin.
earlier than perhaps we
2 back
anticipated.
tengah nanti.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Here's a chance!
Diusut dia.
And the keeper read that really well.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mbappe duduk dia bukan
Yilmaz.
banget.
It's a super give and go. Looking for the foot. There's the header!
Wih,
Off the post! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really
yes.
shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Gue harusnya selebrasi tadi. Baru 1-0 guys, nggak usah selebrasi guys. Nanti di comeback. Tadi aja 13-0 aja.
Paris Saint-Germain genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Totti. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Ah, baik kali.
Oh, he's given it away. Van de Ven. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A slightly better ball would have led to a
Dia kasih
very
nama kita
different
sih, guys.
outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's forced to go back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Totti going about things with real menace. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that. La Louvière can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Grimaldo. Van Dijk.
Sabar guys. Dia main ini juga pasti nanti. Main taktik dia.
Half-time getting close now.
Dapat
That
dia
has
untuk
been
ke tengah.
slung wide.
Dan gue mau ke tengah.
And the shot!
Dia mau placing kah?
Just not
Dia
quite
boleh
happening
pressing
for
guys,
him
ini
just
guys ya.
now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter,
Yang gol
but you
indah
do
guys.
feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Masuk aja anjing.
And that's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 43 minutes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Indicated.
Grimaldo. Eze. And it's Hakimi. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of
And
position.
we'd like to inform
I don't
you now
think
that
there'll
the
be a
latest
mad
travel
rush to do
information
that
is
just
currently
yet.
being displayed on the screen.
Well, it's been a tight game, and one that's
taking
packed
place.
with incident and talking points. A decent watch this,
Yes,
and it's
yes.
1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Barangnya jatuh anjing.
Now Van de Ven. Hakimi. And it's Grimaldo. Sarr kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's not an especially good pass, that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji. Totti. And it's Eze. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely bit of skill. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played into space. Now it's Eze. He's got away. Eze! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Messi. Van Dijk. Threads one in. And he shoots! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. La Louvière have their
The
lead.
attendance for this match was 29,830.
Van de Ven. Marquinhos. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Van de Ven.
Dia main santai guys, dia main
Hakimi.
santai. Main taktik dia.
Van de Ven. And it's Hakimi. Marquinhos. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Eze.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There
Gede
is
banget
an
ini.
irresistible,
Emang iya guys, emang beda
irrepressible
guys
look about them
sama
here.
punya
I
kalian.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue
Nih.
and they'll get clinical.
Di Steam guys, pakai Steam guys, aman guys. Sama aja kayaknya sama punya kalian,
Oh,
emang beda ya.
terrible mistake.
Emang kelihatan jernih banget guys. GG nih. Jangan lupa subscribe guys yang
Hakimi.
nonton guys.
Eze does
Belum
well to
subscribe.
get it back.
Wah, kalau gue jago nambah keren kali ya. Pakai apa bang? Apanya nih? Pakai Steam, pakai Steam.
Marquinhos cuts it
eFootballnya
out.
pakai Steam.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
eFootballnya pakai Steam guys, sama kayak
Van Dijk makes the
youtuber lain
interception.
guys. Gamers
Well, the idea was a good one.
eFootball.
The execution of it, not quite so.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent
beda,
run,
guys,
but the
jernihnya.
pass just lacked pace.
Menurut kalian beda, guys?
Van Dijk.
Gue nggak tahu sih.
Eze,
Gue di ini
Rimaldo.
di Steam bang, pakai
That's a decent
PC,
ball.
nggak pakai
Now it's
mobile soalnya.
Kvaratskhelia.
Mungkin bedanya di situ
And
kali.
it's Eze. That's Eze. Now it's
Kosong lagi.
Havertz. Eze. Can he
Dapat
finish?
anjay.
And there's a goal. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good.
Cakep dia
They're
main, cuy.
putting on quite a show here for us.
Passingnya dari tadi.
Wonderfully
Rapat, cuy.
smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movements and
Iya,
great
cuma
use of space
mainnya
to
nggak
get
jago,
on
Bang.
the end of the pass, and
Jadi
that pretty much
jernih
did
doang
it.
nggak jago buat apa.
So again, we have parity.
Lagi belajar pakai
Paris
manual control
Saint-Germain
bang.
really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need
Nggak
to
pakai
step
smart
it up
assist
and
maksudnya.
force the issue.
Lagi nyoba kita
There's the
dibantai
crossfield
terus.
ball. Oh no,
Bukan,
what has
anjing.
happened here? He has found a way through. An uncompromising challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aduh, nge-lag coy.
Looking for the run. Saar. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close.
Malah pantasan
A
bersih
good
banget
watch, a
enak main.
really good watch.
Iya, gue
Both
kalau di
sides
HP
toiling to
agak
try and outthink,
kurang guys, kurang.
outsmart each
Kalau
other.
main di HP kurang
But
ya,
it
kalau
wasn't to
gue
be.
kurang nyaman main di HP. Oke, 5, 8, 2 poin lagi harus menang guys. Harus menang cuy. Oke, bentar. Ini CMF berapa? Sama aja sih CMF DMF guys. Taktik yang di sininya deh yang perlu di ini deh. Attackingnya ini attacking. Gue perlu naikin ini aja nih. Nah, untuk defense kita offin aja. Gue offin aja guys, karena nggak ada yang turun ya main kita. Kemudian reserve-nya gue akan cari. Oke, reserve aman, substitute. Ya, quarterback keren posisi. Oke guys, kita coba gini ya. Gua akan coba gini guys. Apakah kita bisa mendapatkan 3 poin? Jangan lupa di subscribe dulu guys, 1 kali klik aja subscribe-nya supaya gue bisa mencapai 300 subscriber teman-teman. Ini gameplay terakhir ya, udah mau jam 2:30 guys, udah main 2 jam kita, udah main 2 jam lewat guys. Kita 2 jam terakhir ya, 2 jam terakhir gameplay terakhir guys. Let's go. Ada Neymar, ada Messi. Oke. Let's go guys. Nggak usah banyak kata-katik ya informasinya. Welcome teman-teman, boleh bantu di subscribe teman-teman.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game,
let's
but
go,
for the
let's
next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Kita masih di divisi
This
ini.
certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. They're up and running then.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Andrei Shevchenko.
He's gone for goal!
Anjir,
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Ødegaard, nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! And it's Edmilson. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Kuning kah kita?
Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now Schlotterbeck. Cross into the box. And that should get the job done. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aduh,
That's
jauh banget.
very disappointing, it has to be
Ya,
said.
habis back gua.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Shevchenko. And he's running through.
Offset.
Super. And the finish!
Anjing, offset.
Superb from Dembele! That is a gem! An
Oh, offset this.
absolute gem!
Gimana?
Barcelona are in front! And that is stunning!
Ya, sejajar anjay. Jajar guys, gue udah ngeliat replay guys. Jajar.
How well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Anjay.
And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oke, habis tuh.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he is going into that little black book. Can he get on the end of this?
Duh, kalah body
And he
tuh.
can thump it away. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so...
He's having a
Ah,
shot!
kotak anjir.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking
Ngarahin
time
jelek
there,
guys,
Peter.
ngarahin aja. Kita nggak pakai smart assist cuy. Jadi ngarahin bolanya ke spinner.
Barcelona really are one of
Susah
these
banget
sides
sih.
that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah. And Shevchenko! Oh, just
Guys, boleh bantu
lacked a
subscribe
piece
guys,
of
2
finish.
lagi.
300
300 subscriber,
completely
guys.
showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Let's go. Tapi nggak apa-apa sih guys, nggak di subscribe juga guys. Aman aja guys.
Odegaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through, and he's got the beating of it. Chance! Relentless! Just
Guys, kalian nggak nonton nggak apa-apa guys, gue dibantai terus guys.
It's all becoming so easy. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. He's a shock of the ball here. Oh, it's come loose. La Louvière are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly
Habis.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. This is the real chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. He has found a way through. Shevchenko! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Schlotterbeck. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yes.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Straight into the second half.
La Louvière.
Oh, he's
Ya,
taken out.
bersih sih,
That'll be a
kena bola.
foul.
Merah cuy.
Schlotterbeck has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players
Jadi
look
ini guys,
totally
istilah
lost
anak
out there
zaman
now,
dulu,
Peter,
lumbung gol guys.
and you can't blame them.
Jadi lumbung gol guys.
Shot could be on, and the shots!
Offset anjay.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, what a mistake! The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Akanji. Spread to the right. This is Dembele. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Can he finish?
Ya sudah guys, kalian gak usah nonton guys. Pulang aja guys, pulang guys.
It's a
Tidur
mass
guys, tidur
exodus
guys.
now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bantai anjir.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic
Main masih
appetite
noob,
for goals.
terus gak pakai smart assist anjir.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
guys,
The
kita
manager will be
berusaha terus.
absolutely thrilled to see.
Great chance!
Berusaha guys, walaupun
Oh,
kita harus
terrific
bersakit-sakit
save.
dahulu guys.
I think that's just more
Mendesak
proof that this
pembantaian.
team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi with the short one. He's ended up in no man's land.
Antuk
Plays
anjir.
one through. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivers the ball. Oh, that was vital. Shevchenko. Good running. He's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Welcome guys,
Certainly a
subscribe
bold
guys, subscribe
attempt,
guys.
and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's free, he has got space. La Louvière are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Sarr. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Eze. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shapes to shoot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. La Louvière are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Edmilson. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well timed, excellent interception. Akanji, great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Zappacosta carries the ball down the right. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Guys, tidur guys.
Sarr. Yilmaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Hazard picks it up out wide. Shot a goal!
6
Anjay,
minutos de descuento.
bisa teks gitu.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Oh, shooting chance! Deftly away.
Selamat bang, thank you Sounded. Thank you. Udah ngantuk
He is
kayaknya.
just
Udah ngantuk
caressing
juga
the
guys
ball.
kayaknya guys. Jam 2. Main seadanya.
Corner number
Thank
2
you.
then. Oh, greatly!
Duh, nggak masuk lagi anjir.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will
Thank
be
you
it.
guys. Thank you teman-teman semua sudah nonton live streaming ini, walaupun live streaming tidak berguna, tidak jago dan tidak seru.
Simply
Thank
having
you
no
guys sekali
answer
lagi.
to a display that was
Selamat tidur,
stunning,
selamat beristirahat.
scintillating.
Sampai bertemu di next
There
live
was
streaming.
to
Gue
be
pamit undur
only
diri.
one outcome.
Jaga kesehatan, jaga kondisi badan, hati-hati di jalan. Semoga kegiatan kalian dimudahkan, dilancarkan dan dijauhi dari mara bahaya guys. See you in the next live streaming. Bye bye. Jangan lupa subscribe guys. 300 subscriber guys. Ayo guys, 2 lagi guys. Let's go subscribe guys.